Hello everybody, this is Chris, otherwise known as the Big Blue Baller, and today we are back with another NBA 2K20 MyTeam video. Earlier today, Triple Threat Offline became online and you are now able to play the mode, and they did make a few tweaks compared to what we saw in the trailer a week ago. The slot machine you saw when you got your rewards after winning a Triple Threat Offline game is no longer there. It's now covered up by a giant vault, and so every time you win a game now, you have a chance to open the vault. And you basically just hit the X button, and sometimes it gives you a reward, sometimes it says, sorry, can't open the vault, and most of the time it'll be a big fat troll and say, sorry, you're not getting a reward, as you're going to see by the gameplay on the screen. But yeah, I went ahead and won my first 10 games of Triple Threat Online just to get an idea of what the rewards are like and how much you actually earn by playing the game, and to let you guys know, hey, is this mode worth grinding out or not? So each of these games took me roughly 10 minutes to play, and the game style that I was using with the new speed boost that they introduced in the latest hotfix to the gameplay, it's pretty easy to just blow by the defenders using either Derrick Rose or Dwayne Wade from the evolution cards in your starter packs or in the spotlight challenges. And yeah, so basically just drive around the side, and you're going to see multiple clips here of me driving by whatever point guard is being put out there by the CPU. And most of these three-player teams that I went up against, it seems to be a random assortment of gold players, emerald players, and sapphire players with the occasional ruby. I did go up against a ruby team on my 10th win. I think it was Amari Stoudemire as the one ruby, and then the two sapphires were Dennis Rodman and I can't remember the third player, but it was a forward of sorts or a guard, not a big. So yeah. From my time that I played, I recorded about an hour and a half worth of gameplay, and that was across 10 wins, and each of those wins netted me approximately 200 MT, and then after that you get your reward for winning a game, plus if you have a chance of getting something from the vault, which, like I said before, most of the time I didn't get anything. My first 3 Triple Threat Offline wins, I got 5 tokens, 500 MT, and 1000 MT, and so I was like, okay, this is looking pretty good, like these rewards are great. But then I had a string of like 5 to 7 times in a row where I didn't get anything out of the vault. It just turns red and says, sorry, you're not opening it. And yeah, so otherwise you get like either 1 token or a free agent card pack within the first 9 wins, and then the 10th win is a base league pack reward. So nothing too substantial. I suppose you could sell whatever player you get from the base league pack, because most of the time it's either a silver or a bronze that's actually worth a good amount of MT. But otherwise, yeah, the rewards weren't very rewarding. Each of these games took me about 10 minutes to play with the play style that I was using, like I said, blowing by players with my speedy guards. And then you get about 200 MT per win. Now you gotta factor in the cost of contracts, so I'm using Ruby Derrick Rose plus Sapphire Wade and Sapphire Anthony Davis, and so for the 2 Sapphire players it costs 200 MT per 5 games. For the Ruby Derrick Rose it costs 240 MT for every 5 games, unless you're using contract cards, but I'm planning on saving those for when I have diamonds and pink diamonds and galaxy opals, so I save MT in the future. But when you're using MT to buy the players' contracts, you're basically, earning 200 MT a game. You're basically spending 3 games worth of earnings on 5 games for these players. And so really over the course of about an hour of playing 5 to 6 games, you're only going to get about 400 to 600 MT from the actual gameplay itself, and then from the rewards you'll get a handful of tokens, and if you're lucky, get something from the vault. So overall, from about an hour of gameplay, using this math, at most you'll probably get around 1200 MT from the game itself. You'll get whatever rewards you've been earning from the win tier list. So at the beginning, you're only going to get 1 token at a time. As you move forward, there's like a Diamond Jamal Crawford, there's a Galaxy Opal Dominique Wilkins. There's some rubies and other diamonds in there, I believe, too. That's if you make it that far. And eventually, they don't give you a reward for every win. It's like every 5 wins, then every 10 wins, every 15, and the interval gets bigger and bigger as you reach 1,000 to get the Galaxy Opal Wilkins. So at the end of the day, I guess it really just depends on how badly you want those reward player cards, because I honestly don't think grinding out this mode for the MT is really worth it. Again, if we're to do the math here, after an hour of gameplay, so each game lasting about 10 minutes and getting 200 MT per win, you're going to get 1,200 MT just from playing the game, minus the amount of money you're spending on contracts. So let's just say you're spending 200 MT per player. Let's say you're using 3 sapphires, so there's 600 MT down the drain for an hour's worth of gameplay. So now you have 1,200 MT minus the 600 for the contracts, plus whatever rewards you get from the win list, and then plus whatever you happen to pull from the vault, which most of the time, and as I've seen scrolling through NBA 2K Reddit as well, you're not going to get the vault to open very often, and even when you do, it's usually the 500 MT reward. So after about an hour of playing Triple Threat Offline, you're going to get approximately 1,000 to 2,000 MT at most, and maybe some tokens or whatever you get from the win list, and that's it. So nothing great. You're better off just doing the challenges, honestly, the spotlight challenges, the weekly challenges, domination. Triple Threat Offline's not really worth it unless you're grinding out for the Dominique Wilkins, the Jamal Crawford, some of the other reward players that are in there. And there's a chance that you get the diamond player from the vault, but like I was saying, most people are not having good luck with the vault at all. And to be quite honest, I feel like it's similar to pulling like a Galaxy Opal or a diamond from a pack opening. Like, I think your odds are going to be very small, and it's good luck if you're trying to get that diamond player. I don't think it's going to happen. Really, it's just mind-numbing gameplay. The difficulty's pretty easy too. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's on either Rookie or Pro, because they have a MT multiplier of 0.75 at the end of each game. So gameplay is boring and mind-numbing. You don't get much rewards. It's something to do if you want to get those players, like over the course of the next few months. Just play a little bit here and there, maybe listen to a podcast while you're playing. But otherwise, not worth it, in my opinion. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the BX3 Big Blue Baller Buckets YouTube channel for more NBA 2K20 and basketball content. And to all of my Big Blue Ballers out there, let's get that bread. And I will see you all on the next one.